This week we'll be doing a delicious pork chops with figs. Welcome to my channel again. My name is Maki Da Silva, and on this episode we'll be doing a pork chops with figs. It's inspired by a recipe that I got from a friend in the United States, and it's gonna be delicious, so you want to stick around. Before I actually get into the recipe, I wanted to welcome everyone that's new to my channel. If you're returning, thank you for supporting my channel. This channel is all about finding recipes from around the world, or cooking with friends from around the world, and bringing you new recipes, learning a little bit more about the culture behind each recipe, and the hope is that we get to know a little bit more about each other in the process. I'm going to prepare the dish, just show you how I assembled the dish, and then do a quick reveal after, and as well I'll do my regular segment called Close Up, where we'll learn a little bit more about the culture. This week is the United States, so you'll be learning a little bit more about the US. Before I get into the video, I just want to remind you that if you haven't subscribed, please hit the subscription button below and hit the notification bell so you'll be kind of brought up to speed on when I post a new video. I hope you stick around to the end, and I hope you enjoy this recipe. Welcome back. We're going right into the video. Let's go. For this pork chops with figs, the recipe, what you need is 1.5 pounds bone-in pork chops, 4 or 5 chops that is, about a ½ inch thick, salt and freshly grounded black pepper, 1 cup apple cider, 5 medium fresh or dried figs quartered, 2 garlic cloves or 2 teaspoon minced garlic, the one in the bottle, 1 tablespoon balsamic vinegar, 2 shallots thinly sliced, and this is optional of course. The oven has to be preheated for 400 degrees Fahrenheit. You put the pork chops in a large baking dish and season the chops with salt and pepper. In a small saucepan, you'd mix the cider, the figs, garlic, vinegar, the thyme, and a pinch each of salt and pepper. Bring to a boil over medium-high heat, then you reduce the heat to medium-low and just let it simmer until the sauce has reduced by half, about 12 minutes. Mush the figs a bit into the sauce. Next, you pour the sauce over the pork chops and sprinkle the shallots over the top if you've used or if you've decided to use shallots. Bake in the oven for about 10 minutes, then you flip on the other side and bake for 5 minutes more. This week on our Up Close segment, we're going to be learning a little bit more about the United States and the culture behind the United States, and some of the foods in the US. So let's roll the clip. So I hope you enjoyed our segment this week in Up Close, where we showcase like a few tidbits or rather a few educational bits on the culture of the United States. And now we'll get back to doing the reveal. You spoon the pan sauce over the pork chops and you can serve it immediately. So the bonus in this week's video is you can prepare a salad to go with your pork chops. You can have it with rice. You can do like a simple plain rice dish. You can certainly make some mashed potatoes to go with it, or you can just have it by itself. And that's it. It's a very short one this week, as I said before. So I hope you'll try it. It's really a delicious dish. It's very simple and very easy to do. For next week's episode, I'll be doing, or I actually did with my friend, I did a very quick video on the TikTok challenge. It was making a frog bread. And so I thought, why not? So my friend and I decided to attempt to do it. It turned out, well, you'll see if you come back next week. Thank you so much for watching this week. And again, I hope you enjoyed the video this week. And please remember, if you haven't subscribed, to hit the subscription button below. If you have questions or comments, feel free to leave them below. That's all I have this week. Thank you so much again for watching. Ciao.